this motherfucking bag. Stand out the way, I mean. Sacrificing time for this shit, man, I got a plan. Tried to tell niggas years ago, they ain't understand. Riding by myself and it's cool, I'm all in my head. Everything in life you can't replace, I build relationships. Pretty little smile make a nigga wanna lock it in. We met the same time I lost a friend, we should try again. You been on my mind, you should hop in. I ain't gon' hurt you, baby girl, you know we locked in. Used to be on FaceTime calls on the regular. Never made time, landed on my busy schedule. Now every time I hit the bay, you know I think of you. Working on your brand, love, you know that I...
Henny the Moore reporting live from the liquor store, man. And when all three of us come together, man, it's Cowboys UnCut.
It's Goddess.
West Coast Cowboy in the middle, the Kanye West of this content stuff.
And I'm a day one type of girl. Ain't nothing wishy-washy over here. I don't jump around, stick to one side. Yeah, the silver, the blue, we got them in their feelings. That star on the field, come pay the D a visit. They say it's hatred, is it? I call it hate and simping. Cause if we wasn't that hating, they wouldn't be in our business. Listen, West Coast say the water tastes better. The fan base go harder, and all the ladies get wetter. Yeah, that's how it is when you straight reppin' for Dallas. We get it in the trap, and landlord tell us what's happening. No explanations in no shape, form, or fashion. When Henny drop the stats, ain't nothing else to be asking. Them numbers don't lie, that's why your argument dry. And we still got them rings, you got your eyes on our prize. Whether an eagle, a giant, or a commando, you in the parking lot crying, we in the Lambo, we stay in our bag, we run it up in the draft. You still talking about the 90s, so who's stuck in the past? Get off me, and I'ma need you 6 feet back. And we ain't hearing nothing till your team beat that. And we ain't scared of running. So one team over here is Cowboys, believe that. Yeah, this you got is the poet. Big up West Coast Cowboy, HTM Sports, and Landlord from Alabama. Y'all check them boys out, man. Don't play around with the Cowboys content. Yeah, and you know it's DC. Yeah, DC4L. All day, every day.
My dear Aunt Sally, we is at the P right now. We gotta go to free agency, then we gotta go to draft, then we can talk about training camp.
And Stephen Jones, who's also a multi-millionaire, moves and feels like a what? Like a dude that is got $15 in his bank account.
We finna come marching to Dallas with our picket signs, ticket torches, everything we can find.
And we are live, man. Like, I usually come on here with more energy, but you know, this ain't really an energetic topic that I want to be on here discussing with y'all today. But this is Cowboys UnCut, the three amigos of the Dallas Cowboys content stuff. The extra evil Negro named Landlord from Alabama will be joining us shortly. There's a long line, you know, from hell back up to the real world. So, you know, we're going to take him a minute to get in here. We do got West Coast reporting live from a undisclosed location. You know, he in with his protection right now. But, you know, we all here, dog.
Hey, I ain't snitching. I'm not in witness protection. I ain't snitching on nobody. I ain't telling nobody. I'm just on a secret mission. That's it.
Oh, okay. You over there trying to infiltrate the Eagles training camp? Okay, I got you. My boy trying to get the signals, man. Hey, West Coast is on a top secret classified mission over there, man. But y'all know to listen. I ain't gonna be long-winded. Y'all know to hit that like button. Y'all know to hit that share button. Y'all know to hit those cash apps. In case of West Coast, he got Zelle. We got PayPal, all that stuff. So hit the cash app, hit the super chats. You know, help the independent content creators out. Help keep the lights on in the liquor stores so we can continue to do, you know, quality content. But let's dive head first into this shit, man. Like, the sum of all fears, man, the worst case scenario has been proven to be factual. Like, Tyler Guyton is gone. Like, the Dallas Cowboys believe that he has torn his ACL. He went down in practice. He was down on the ground for a very, very long time. Finally got helped off the field by Michael Parsons and the training staff. Walked slow as hell back to the locker room. And it's coming out now, being reported by all the major media outlets, that Tyler Guyton has, you know, they believe he's torn his ACL. And you know, if he tore his ACL, he will be done for the season. So the Dallas Cowboys are down their starting left tackle, and we ain't even got the preseason yet. We ain't got to the joint practice yet. So I'm gonna let that marinate for a second. Wes, I'm gonna hear from you first, dog. How you feeling knowing this information that Tyler Guyton is gone for the year? Wait, I can hear you fine. Well, I did hear you. You gone now. I can't hear you at all.
Give your.
All right, hello.
Yo,
Wes in the building, landlord in the building, man.
Give
What's
your,
good with y'all?
give
Man?
your thoughts.
And we couldn't hear nothing you said, Wes, so it's okay. We're gonna come back to you. Landlord. So it's official. They verified that he probably tore his ACL. No ACL injury, he'll be gone for the year. How you feeling about these radical turn of event, man? How you feeling today about this unfortunate news, Land?
I feel terrible, man, because I was low on Guyton all last year when we drafted him, all that. But from the beginning of this count, we ain't been hearing that but good things about him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he looked better physically. He's moving his feet better. He's moving his hands better. He just was all around improving. And then I heard he had a great offseason. Like, he was working out a lot and shredded some of the weight. Everything was good. Everything was in the green with Tyler Guyton. That's what sucks. So now we're going to end up looking at him in the same lens as we looking at Sam Williams. The only difference is we wasn't low on Sam as we was low on him. Mm-hmm. So now, going into year 3, he going to be without a whole season. That's crazy. So he had a bad season and an injured season, and he going to be in year 3. Yeah. Almost contract eligible. That's going to be something that we're going to have to take into consideration. So, and he don't have no room for error. When he come back year 3, we going to almost need him to perform greatly. And that's going to be coming off of ACL injury. So, like, we really won't know what to do with Tyler Guyton after this. That's what sucks so bad.
I'll tell you this. The boy Proctor out of Alabama coming out this year, he'll probably be a Dallas Cowboy with this kind of news. Because you can't bank on Tyler Guyton at this point. Because you needed to see this year to feel better about him. Now, I felt like he would have been on the right trajectory from everything we seeing in training camp, because he was doing well against Eazy-E. He was doing well against Sam Williams. He was doing well against Marshawn Nealon. He was blocking well in the run game and pass game for what everybody was saying. And for this to happen, it's pretty much compared to everything you just said, because it's hard for me to sit here and give him the stamp of approval off of the season that we saw from him last year and these couple of reps he had in training camp. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to have a question mark going to left tackle, for the third straight year at that point, dealing with Tyler Guyton. So I wouldn't be surprised if the Dallas Cowboys were able to get Proctor, and he'll probably be a top pick, so they might not even be able to draft the boy. But if they're able to get him, they will do it at this point, because I feel like there's a lot of questions right now with the Tyler Guyton news.
Yeah, I just look at it like, man, it's so bad. Like, I don't even want to get on him to the point where I wasn't pleased with him, because it just sucked for the young man to work so hard and get all the way up to this point, and then boom, one play, your season over. That sucked, man. That really sucked. So, try to say we're a family. Everybody saying family this, family that. These people going to have to rally behind this young man, because I know his confidence about shot. Like, this is very depressing for him, man. For real. Because I feel like he put in the actual work that he talked about.
He's working his ass off.
Like, I'm not the guy that's finna act like he the greatest. I was down on him. But I do applaud a man that put forth the work and the effort. I feel like he did that. You know, just to see these improvements, these subtle improvements, all we can go by is what we seen. You see what I'm saying? We don't even know if it would have translated throughout the season, preseason, or anything. But all we could do is give him credit for what we seen. And from what I seen, it looked like he was going to be a better player this year. He looked like he was going to be a better player this year. I seen him handling some pass rushes that I'm high on. He stifled Sam Williams a couple times. I seen him stifle Izaraku. I'm high on both of them guys. Tyler was handling them pretty damn well. So, you know, he was moving in the right direction, man. It just sucked because I understand, like, how much work it takes to get to that point and how much effort and dedication and motivation it took for him to get up day in and day out. And then for this to happen, whether you like Tyler Guyton or not, man, you got to feel for this young man from that aspect. Like, it just sucked, man.
It do suck. And what I'll say to you is this, man. And it's not even really about Tyler Guyton no more. Because, you know, what happened to Tyler Guyton happened. You know, you just got to pray for the young man that he keep his mental health, you know, together. He's able to rehab and come back stronger. But, dog, we got games to play in just about a month's time, dog. Just about a little bit over a month, we're going to be going to Philadelphia, you know, playing a football game. So what do you think the Dallas Cowboys can even do at left tackle at this point? Are we, like Derek G asked the question, are we sliding Tyler Smith back to left tackle and putting Cooper Beebe in the lineup at left guard? Are we seeing what Austin Richards got at left tackle? Are we trusting Nate Thomas out there? Or are we trying to bring somebody else in off the street? What is the move right now for left tackle?
For me, I'd be going to try to pick up a veteran, you know, or maybe even Austin Richards, somebody like that. Do he play right or left tackle?
He play tackle.
Okay, so you'll have to look at Austin and say, hey, it's your time to shine, buddy. Next man up. Because we don't have really that guaranteed person. I felt like we had decent O-line depth before Robert Jones got hurt and all that, but you know, I don't know how this gonna look as far as left tackle in specific go. You know, specifically left tackle. I don't really know how we gonna recover from this right now. So I mean, do you trust Matt Waletzko?
Hell no, I don't trust Matt Waletzko.
Austin Richards is our best hope. He hurt too?
Matter of fact, let me pull this up for you because we got a bunch of people that haven't been practicing due to various injuries and shit like that. So let's just go down the list. Kalen Carson's still dealing with something. Like he's dealing with something he couldn't practice. We know that Diggs is working his way back. Micah with the hold in. Siobhan Rebel knees look like I did the reconstruction surgery. That shit don't look good at all. Josh Butler still rehabbing. Kenneth Murray will be back. He had a baby. Deuce Vaughn hamstring is fucked up. Rob Jones got a LVE neck right now. Matt Waletzko is dealing with an undisclosed injury. Paris Campbell got an MCL injury, and then Brevin Spanford has an ankle injury. So all these,
I might call Tyron Smith. Fuck it. Hey.
See, we want to unretire?
Straight up, I might call Tyron Smith.
Hey, Tyron signed a retired reserve contract, something to watch. Brandon Williams with the $4.99. So, hey, salute to you for supporting my brother.
Salute to you, sir. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm just saying, dog. Like, I wouldn't mind listen, beggars can't be choosers at this point, man. Beggars can't be choosers. I call
Tyron. I don't care what nobody say. Hey, we had Jason Peters in here as a veteran.
He played good,
retired off the couch and played decent. I call Tyron Smith.
He played well enough to get a second contract somewhere else, didn't he?
Everybody old. Shit.
Oh no, and to
what
your
you
point,
say? Beggars can't be choosers, DC4L Ken. We desperate right now, sir.
Yeah, desperation, you know, have to do some wild shit. And think about the position that we're talking about. You know, this is a premium position. There are no good left tackles on the open market. Like, if you're a good left tackle, Numbhead Neil got jokes. Hold on. He said, get Josh Ball on the phone. That's diabolical. Salute to my boy Numbhead Neil with the $4.99 for your mind. God damn. But for real though, like left tackle is one of those marquee positions. Like if you're if you're a left tackle with a post, you have a job somewhere or you have a roster spot. Like left tackle is a very hard position to fill. So if you lose your left tackle and you ain't got no left tackle just laying around on the roster already that you've been trying to build up, or a reclamation project or some shit, you are screwed. You know what I'm saying? So like this ain't no easy fix. Yeah, this Dak Prescott's blind side. Yeah, so this ain't no easy fix. You know what I'm saying? So like somebody like Tyron Smith, if you want to see if he will play for you again, make the call. You know, he said call Cam Robinson. Didn't Cam Robinson get signed already?
Then there's something else to watch for. You know, we had all this time we was battling with Zach Martin trying to see when we got in these desperate situations, would he move over the tackle? With your all-pro guard, your new all-pro guard, think about doing that for the team? I think Tyler Smith will do whatever you ask him to do.
Yeah.
For the team. I don't think it'll be no pushback. I think he'll be like, okay, pay me. He might need to be paid first. Just pay me. And then, I go over there for the squad.
I mean, yeah, because listen, that is one thing I saw. His agent is there. Like, his agent was talking to Stephen Jones after practice today. We talk about Tyler Smith. So, and this is
Shout out
to
Numbhead Neil for the cash out, man. I appreciate you.
Salute to Numbhead Neil in the building, man. We're trying to get
And
West
if you
back
new
in.
here, we call him Numbhead Neil because he usually slaps fire out of like thousands and thousands of Eagles and Giants and Skins fans. So, you know what I'm saying? After all that smacking, your hand will be numb. So, yeah, that's why we call him Numbhead Neil right there for the new people.
Yeah, he be slapping people for the culture, so you know. But yeah, man, like you can't be a beggar right now when it comes to this left tackle position. If you find somebody serviceable that want to come and play in Dallas, you sign their ass. You bring their ass in expeditiously. Cause this ain't no running back. This ain't no wide receiver. This ain't no linebacker. This ain't no defensive tackle. You know, like you can probably find a decent running back, you know, somewhere. You could trade for one. You could probably get there's a multitude of defensive tackles that's still on the open market right now. Like Raekwon Davis, I've been trying to get him in here and shit like that. Like there are guys for a D tackle. There are guys for corner, like Stephon Gilmore and shit, right? Asante Samuel Jr. Look around, there are not no damn left tackles. There ain't no left tackles, dog. So we're gonna have to figure this shit out. It's gonna have to be it's gonna have to be, damn it, Awesome Richards or Tyler Smith. And the real question, Lynn, when we talk about scooting your all-pro excuse me. The real question about moving your all-pro guard over, is he even good enough if left tackle be making that move? Do you do more harm than good to your offensive line by making the move is the real question.
I don't think so. Because I look at it like guard is replaceable. Guard is replaceable. And I trust Tyler Smith more than any tackle that we got or probably even on the open market anywhere. Because he's just that good of a player. Like, even though he might not be as good as a tackle, I trust Tyler Smith, the man. I feel like he'll get the job done. No lie. Much better than the field. So I look at guard as a replaceable position. We got Brock Hoffman right there. We got TJ Bass. Them boys can slide in the guard easily. Either one of them.
You put a lot of faith in this man to play left tackle again.
Hey man, Tyler Smith is a monster with a killer attitude. He'll get it. He'll do the job to the best of his ability, and I think that'll be serviceable enough. I think it'll be better than average. So where you think he'll be? On a scale of 10, 1 to 10, 10 is Tyron Smith, prime Tyron Smith. Where would he be for you then? 1 is Chaz Green or somebody.
No, Chaz Green is like a 0. We
Where would he be?
Maybe like a 6.
So what the hell is what are we talking about?
Is six good enough to make that move? He a 10 guard.
Listen, what do you think you're gonna get from the field on our team in the open market? Do you think you're gonna find something better than a 6? Because if you do, sir, I think you might be a little delusional because they'll be signed already. Offensive line is already a desperate situation for the whole league. If you're a good lineman, you got a job. I promise you. Like, real talk. If you better than average, come on here. You sign.
We're going to listen, I already said that. I said I just sat here 5 minutes saying that shit. So I'm not disagreeing with you on that.
Yeah.
It's just I have to judge this shit first. I can't just say I need to see it. You know what I'm saying? I need to see it first. And
of course I do too. I'm just saying I trust Tyler Smith, the man.
Much
more than the field.
And we still have time to decide this shit because we still got the preseason games. We still got the joint practice and shit. You know what I'm saying? So that need to be.
He might not even want to do it. To be real, but it's just desperate times call for desperate measures, man.
If you pay this man, he'll do whatever the hell you want him to. That nigga play quarterback for you. You pay him like shit, like that who?
Put some M's on his name, watch him do
it. Slinging that bitch.
Slanging that thing like what West gonna say? Slanging it like crack rock.
Slanging like crack rock in the 80s, nigga.
Alright. Yeah, be slanging that thing. But yeah, man, I just trust the guy. Like I do. I think Tyler Smith would give you a much better than serviceable left tackle. Just off attitude alone. It's going to be a rough patch with him starting back, but he'll get it done.
Yeah. God, dog. Now, listen, I'm praying that he don't have a torn ACL. I'm praying that the MRI, shows something different. But, they saying that the fear right now is ACL. So we writing them off completely. But, usually when they think you got an ACL, you got an ACL.
It ain't that hard, bro. It ain't that hard.
Yeah.
If it connected or what? You know what I'm saying?
So Nigel hit you with a 5-piece. He said, you both know they are going to find someone for UFL. This is the Jones family we talking about here. Rich, cheap uncles. Rich, cheap uncles is a very good way to describe them, man. That's actually very profound. He slid on that one.
Rich uncles. Rich, cheap uncles. Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
That sound like they album cover.
Real talk. They on
they on there posing and shit.
They got all the money they saved.
They holding the money like they squeezing the money because they ain't letting it go.
They flexing it.
All right.
I mean, listen, just because he's up doesn't mean he's gonna be up to the task. You know what I'm saying? It's just like anything, man. You got a president, you got a vice president. Like, you ain't vote for the vice president like that. You hope you never have to see this nigga.
This really unfortunate, though, bro. I swear it is. Because what I just told you earlier today about Tyler Guyton.
Do you remember? I don't remember, actually.
What I said about him physically, how he looked.
Oh, yeah. You said that man looked like a monster. You said that man looked amazing.
I said he looked like prime Tyron Smith.
Yeah.
The way his build is, he looked like prime Tyron out there, man. For real. Look like a machine. Like, I remember shout out to my homeboy Mike, man. He always used to say, like, Tyron Smith was a creative player. He like, man, that dude's so big. Every time we play, he be like, man, look at Tyron Smith, bro. He looked like he made on a video game. That's how Tyler Guyton was looking. He was looking like a video game dude, like an action figure. And I seen some good strides come from him, man, and it just sucked, man. It really do. It sucked.
It do suck. Cause listen, like, this changed the entire show. I had other shit to talk about, but this is way too damn important. This is too important just to breeze by this shit. All right, so another question though. Because the interior of your offensive line was supposed to be your strength. That's the other talking point. The interior of your offensive line was supposed to be your strength. Lou called them boys excavators because they're gonna move all the defensive tackles about the middle and shit. So, do you lose any of that if you push Tyler Smith out there? And then secondly, we're gonna have to sign somebody. Cause because let's hear me out, landlord. Like them three folks in the middle, side by side, Dak Prescott will never have any interior pressure in his life between Tyler Booker, Cooper Beebe, and Tyler Smith. Like he'll never will get pressure up the middle. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, you're right. You like if you think about it schematically, I might be with you because you like a competent coach can hide and disguise a weak left tackle. Believe it or not, you just make that the strong side. You make sure your fullback over there. You make sure your running back help over there. You make sure the tight end over there. You just make sure it's the strong side in most of the games, and you won't have to worry about it. Make sure he got help. Make sure Tyler Smith is aware that person need help. You know what I'm saying? Just keep that on alert. You can always navigate outside pressure. And I've seen Dak Prescott do it to a great, highly, like, super degree. Go back and look at 2020 line. All he had was outside pressure, and he was going crazy. Now, I know that's 5 years ago, but still, I feel like Dak can manipulate the pocket enough, especially when it's on the outside. We know that it's blind side. That means you can't see it, but at the same time, if you manipulate the middle of the pocket, you won't have to worry about the outside. Just don't get beat to the inside. That's the scary part. If you don't get beat to the inside, he good. If you get beat to the inside, he is getting clobbered. He's getting clobbered. It's going to be sad. So I honestly feel like that's been one of our weak points, man. Ever since Tyron been gone, I don't think people stress that enough. Like, Dak had Tyron his whole career, y'all. And then one day he just not there no more. Like, I think I told y'all this before, but just follow me. Like, bro, do y'all remember how the sacks looked when Tyron Smith got beat? I don't think y'all understand. I don't think y'all get what I'm saying, bro. Dak had the ultimate trust in Tyron Smith, bro. Like, he didn't even pay attention to that side at all. Like, if you beat Tyron Smith, you just got a clean hit on Dak Prescott. Ease. I'm talking about he gonna get smoked. Every single time Tyron got beat, it was ugly, bro. Like, you had to look away from the screen because that's just how much Dak trusted him. And you take a long stay, a staple off of your team like that, that's definitely gonna affect Dak. I don't think people talked about that enough. Like, bro, he had Tyron his whole career. And then last year, he just gone.
All right, so everybody asking about it, about what was going on, because there's some folks just now coming in. The preliminary testing is showing that Tyler Guyton tore his ACL. They got to do the MRI, but all the preliminary tests, according to Todd Archer, indicate Tyler Guyton suffered an ACL injury to his right knee. All right, so if it is true, he will miss the year. Now we're in here trying to put our heads together to figure out what the fuck is next. Because everybody's divided on this, man. Lou is saying keep Tyler Smith where he at. What's the boy name? Fuss is saying push Tyler Smith out there. Land floated idea pushes Tyler Smith out there to left tackle. I'm undecided. Like, it's some shit right now, dog.
I think right now our mindset should be put the best 5 on the field, bro. Like, for real. The best 5 got to go out there.
The best 5 do, but you need the best 5 in their best position.
The best 5 got to go. We don't have time. We don't have the luxury to be Sadiddy. We don't. We just got to do what we got to do, bro. This is just like Craig and Day-Day when it was Christmas time and they had to get the rent up, bro. You got to do what you got to do, bro. Man. Like when Ricky Smiley stole all the money and shit. Like, you just got to do what you got to do, bro. You don't have time to say, I don't want to work there. I don't want to get the money like that. Like, nah, bro, you got to get the money. So we got to get the best product on this field. It might not be something we want to do. We don't want to be in this situation. But we got to do what we got to do.
Now, listen, you got to answer the question, man. Are we 1,000% sure that Tyler Smith at left tackle is just that much better than Austin Richards and them at left tackle? Are we 1,000% sure?
We not sure. We not sure.
So we can't
But
just
we
sit
just
here
gotta-
and say that's the best five. Then is Austin Richards is the same as this nigga at left tackle, or maybe slightly worse. But there's a huge drop off from the left guard by moving this nigga there. It should be a real, a real conversation.
Guard is much more replaceable, bro.
There's levels
It
to this,
just
dog.
is.
Dog,
Huh?
we can say that, but there's levels to this shit.
Bro, it is.
It's
That's why
levels
they
to
don't
this
get paid as much as tackles.
There-
It's replaceable.
shit. There's levels to that shit.
We
Like,
understand that.
You
but
can have competent level left guard play. You can have elite level left guard play. We have elite level left guard play. We can run right behind this nigga from the left guard position. Can we do that with said Brock Hoffman? Can we do that with said what's my nigga I used to like a lot? He ain't did nothing and I stopped
say
claiming
that?
him. Yeah. He who shall not be named. I'm just saying. I'm just floating this stuff out there. I know it's easy to say Tyler Smith out there. We also misremember how well Tyler Smith played as a rookie at left tackle. The nigga had like 50 penalties.
because he was a rookie.
All right, did he play well?
And he's an aggressive rookie.
The last time he played at left tackle, it wasn't even his rookie year for one. Did he play well? You don't even remember him playing left tackle at times before because he wasn't great doing it.
I mean, that's fine and dandy, but he's a much better player right now. And I think that'll reflect on at tackle too.
Man, he a much better left guard than he was. Listen, at least when he played left tackle before, he still had a left tackle body. This nigga got titties and shit now, man. He built himself to a left guard. He got a real left guard body now. So
I'm really either way. I'm just asking you. Y'all just asked me what would I prefer. I would prefer somebody I trust and believe in to protect the blind side. But look, all of this, you know what this all depends on right now?
What?
For me, it depends on what kind of coach shot he is. That's what it depends on. Cause I just told you, it's bad. Nobody wants to be in this situation. But this is you can cover this. You can cover this schematically, bro. This don't have to schematically cripple you. It don't have to. You can do a lot of things to help yourself get over that flaw you got. You can roll the pocket. You can do a lot of things, bro. I just got to see what Shotty gonna do. It depends on how dope Shotty is with masking this problem we got. Then that right there gonna let me know what we need to do. Cause if Shotty dope with masking it, I'll take a lesser tackle.
All right, but I am gonna say this too. Now that we talking about moving Tyler Smith out there, we got some fire ass defensive tackles in our division to be trying to do this and put a lesser interior player out there.
That's true. The Eagles don't even got no pass rushers for real.
They ain't got no pass rushers.
They just got some dope defensive linemen.
Now,
the tackles.
Now, there's really no way to hide nobody in the Giants gang. That entire defensive line is crazy, from the defensive tackles to the edges. So the Giants game, you damn near might have to do this shit. You damn near might have to just go down by game, see what the lesser of the two evils is in totality for the season.
Wait a minute. Who started for him last year?
Who?
For Tyler Guyton.
Austin Richards.
Nah, it was somebody else.
It was Austin Richards, nigga. Then
It
Austin
wasn't
Richards
him
got
the
hurt.
whole time.
He
It
got
was
hurt.
somebody else.
Austin Richards got hurt. Remember, Austin Richards was the primary backup. Then Austin Richards' ass got hurt.
It was a free agent dude, man.
It's no bull. You talk about the nigga that ain't on the team no more. You talk about Chuma Edoga.
Damn.
Yeah, you talk about Chuma, nigga.
Yeah.
It was Austin Richards, then it was Chuma. It looked way better with Austin Richards in there than it did when Chuma sorry ass was out there.
Call Levante Collins, goddamn. Somebody, we need help. Where Levante Collins at these days?
Probably on a podcast, damn it. Nigga ain't no league.
They did my boy dirty.
But hey, Mr. Collins, if you are listening, you are podcasting, please come over here to Cowboys UnCut we would love to hear first-hand experience how the Dallas Cowboys hold you.
Facts. The world need to hear your story.
Like, for real. There was nothing in my mind. You know, I was just positive he was gonna make the team after what we saw during preseason and shit. And Lord and behold,
Can you put up a poll here?
sure, yeah.
Put up a poll. We need to find out what
Hold
the
on.
nation think.
Hold on. They said he got a bone fracture instead. Well, nigga, we might be back up. Hold on, nigga. Hold on. He said, hold on.
They must have just came out with that.
Know what I'm looking
Yeah, somebody just said, thank God. Okay, that's better. Yeah, that's 55 seconds ago. Todd Archer.
Todd Archer, let's see.
Tyler Guyton's ACL is intact after an MRI. According to a source, he has a bone fracture and will not require surgery. Looking at 4 to 6 week recovery. Cowboys get better than expected news. Wow. Hey, who said prayer don't work? Look at God.
Look at God, man.
Look at God, man. Look at God. That's wonderful.
I do want to know. Damn it! Now that raises different questions now.
Now we just need somebody to bridge us.
Not only that though, man. Like, just because he's coming back, and we know how the Dallas Cowboys handle injuries. Just because he's coming back doesn't mean he's gonna be healthy and shit for us. So now I got a different.
Dallas 4 to 6 weeks mean 3 weeks.
yeah. Like it mean like he be gonna be back in practice tomorrow.
No surgery is big though.
No surgery is huge.
Cause that might escalate the recovery time too. So we'll see.
We will see. But yeah, God is a Cowboys fan. Look at this.
He is. Why you think we got the hole in the roof? So the Lord can watch his favorite team. That's why. You know that.
We've been disappointing God for so long.
Every Cowboy fan know that.
I said, thank God he understands the cost of this season. Ooh, thank you, Jesus. All right, so I'm about to put this inside the show now, because that was. Ooh.
Yeah, that was devastating.
Hey, what 113 we just heard? We finna update the show.
Thank the Lord, we good.
Ooh, look at the Lord, man. Now we need somebody to bridge it, and we need to hope that he comes back and he is still healthy and trusts his leg.
Yeah, that's great. That's great news, y'all. We needed that. You see the power in a collective Cowboy prayer? Now we need to collectively pray about this Super Bowl number 6. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Y'all must ain't been praying hard enough, because if y'all prayed this hard for Tyler Guyton and you shook his ACL back in a couple hours, y'all wasn't praying hard enough for the Super Bowl. How many y'all niggas to lock in? Y'all ain't doing enough. Hold on, let me add this in real quick. What's up with your Texas Twister? So we do got good news. Apparently, the ACL injury, they did the preliminaries, but came back. They say it's just going to be a fracture to the knee. Fracture to the knee, should be out 4 to 6 weeks. Hopefully he has no setbacks. So let me go ahead. Yeah, put the ties in the collection plate, man. Put the ties in the collection plate at this point, man. Hold on, let me add this shit in here so I can show y'all. Woo. How many weeks do we got until the first game of the year?
September to something. Early September.
I mean, how many weeks is that?
It's a month. It's more than 4. 5.
So I need him to be back by week 3. Let me see. 6 weeks from today. Just Google it. September the 8th. So 6 weeks from today is right after the home opener. I mean, not home opener, the season opener for us.
That ain't bad.
So he
So
might
we'll
miss
say
a game or two.
game 3.
Game 3. Yeah, because 6 weeks, so 6 weeks from today is September the 8th. Everybody put September the 8th in the chat box, because that is going to be about 6 weeks out from now.
A good target.
From today is September 8th. I'm so happy for Tyler Guyton. I can't hold you, man. I'm happy for the kid.
I ain't gonna lie. I think the reason I was so devastated is because I didn't want to have to wait a whole year to evaluate this man. You see what I'm saying? That's why it sucked for me, because I seen him making so many strides and stuff. I'm hearing such good things about him. I would have hated to have to wait a whole nother year, and then it wouldn't have been fair to evaluate him when he came back. Like, we would have just been screwed, bro. It would have been a terrible situation. That's why I was so devastated. Really? I want to know exactly what we got here. We don't even know who he is all the way. That's why I'm like, I want to know exactly what we got.
You still might not know who he is, though.
You got a good shot of knowing.
Lower leg injury for a left tackle? Oh, shit. All right. September 8th. Yeah, he said training. He said, do we tone practice down to keep the same energy? Because listen, they're gonna be way more physical in the actual games. They need to be ready for that shit. Like, you gotta practice hard if you want to play hard, man. That pity pad walk through practice shit that we used to do did not get us where we wanted to go.
You can't even play football if you so worried about injury, man. You just gotta play, bro. I think when you worried about it, that's when you get hurt.
Mm-hmm. You can't overthink it. Yeah, this is great news. Hold on. I need to text my old man and let him know this nigga bone fracture for Guyton.
Yeah, now we got to pray about Britt Brown and his nefariousness to bring him back. I don't trust that dude no more. The way they trying to do Trayvon Diggs, I don't trust him.
Man, you can't trust Brent Brown. Nobody vouches for this nigga. Like, every time you do a poll, like, his staff is the one that folks ain't fucking with. Like, how everybody say you ain't shit?
They know he nefarious.
Like, man, you know, we love everybody. They love everybody but this nigga. Do you know how crazy that is? Jerry Jones be out here talking crazy to folks, you know, running smear campaigns, and folks still like, you know what? We still love Jerry, nigga. Like, what? But that nigga Brent Brown.
Right. Look, they speak on Brett Brown like Peter Griffin with Meg. Like Meg. Or see, y'all probably wouldn't get Seinfeld. He see Newman. Newman. That's his arch nemesis. He always say his name like that. That's how they say when they talk about Brett Brown, as far as the polls go. They don't trust him, and they shouldn't.
Man. So
hey,
yeah.
I feel his name is so dope. Tired ass Cowboy fan. I feel you, my boy. Hey, I'm tired as hell too. I'm sick.
Yeah, we just talked about it before you slid in. Like, we got the updated report while we were live, and we did the math. So 6 weeks from today is September the 8th, which is 4 days, you know, after the Dallas Cowboys play the Philadelphia Eagles. So if you
already know they gonna be shooting for week 1 though.
We're gonna pray the opposite prayer. So listen. If you do the math, you know, that's 6 weeks. So if everything goes according to plan and it really is a 6-week injury, he'll be back week 2. Fuck that trying to rush him out there to play week 1 and they ain't even got no damn edge rushers. They be all right.
They said 4 to 6 weeks, man. You just gonna disregard the 4, huh?
Yep. This nigga ain't Wolverine. Talk about 4 to 6 weeks.
He is so disrespectful. Yep. Like, why, bro? When you got your medical degree, nigga?
Shit, same place you got it, nigga. Talk about some
He
4 to
said,
6.
yep.
We go by the last numbers over here, man. We taking all the PTO.
Hope for the best, prepare for the worst.
Exactly. I wish my doctor would tell me, hey, anywhere. You know how they said that nigga shit was anywhere between 6 to 18 months. They talk about Trayvon Diggs. 6 to 18 months. That big ass window. Shit. Let that have been me. Hey, I'll call my job, nigga. You ain't gonna see me the next year. I'm taking the full 18 months. Recuperating. You gonna pay for all the entire time too. Yeah. I'm taking the big number every time they talk about turnarounds or something. But especially come to injury. You only get one body, landlord. We gotta stop treating folks like they can regenerate and shit. They ain't got no powers.
And he was talking about how much better he did with his body. He kept saying the word body on his interview too, so it sucks, man. But hey, at least he can be back this year. That's good. That's great.
It's all that matters. He said,
why do people speculate so early though? Like, that's crazy. You get 19 reports saying it's an ACL, major publications saying it's an ACL, and then next thing you know, it's not.
They did, they do the preliminary test and then they do the MRI. When they did the preliminary test, they like, fuck, this nigga ACL gone. But the reason that nigga knee was so flexible because that bitch is fucking broken. So they did the MRI and it came back negative. So a lot of times you do the preliminary, you're usually right on the preliminary. You usually don't have anything else. But this time, like that's why I say God is a Cowboys fan. God is a Cowboys fan because they usually be right on the preliminary test, even without the MRIs. But this time, like, God had a ram in the bush.
It wasn't his time yet.
Final destination. They saved him and it skipped over to somebody else.
Hey, never mind. I ain't gonna make no injury jokes right now in light of this. It's too early. Never mind. Too soon. Maybe another day.
Nah, F that. And also, Derek G, this is the liquor store and the trap. We are drunk trapping right now when we combine our powers. There is nothing that you in here, you ain't ever got to say, excuse my language.
Long as you ain't disrespecting nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But you do have to say no Diddy if you say something crazy, though. If you say something too outlandish, you do have to say no Diddy. Oh, man. But hey, what were you gonna say though, man? I do want to hear this shit.
I don't want to make the joke no more. Never mind. Let's continue.
We don't let sleeping dogs lie. We lie on the sleeping dogs, man.
Look, it's too easy to say keep it to yourself. I'm gonna leave it alone, man.
Wow.
It went on. I wasn't talking about Tyler Guyton though. It was about somebody else, but never mind.
See, you party pooper, man. You supposed to tell me all the fucked up ass jokes.
All right, fuck it. I got dark humor. Here it go. You want to hear it? Here it go.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, yesterday I was just about to say, it looked like, you know how they said they got to take cartilage. They had to take cartilage out of Trayvon Diggs' knee and put it, like, replace it. I said in comparison, it looked like they took the cartilage out of Siobhan Rebel's knee.
They took it for that nigga knee.
They gave it to Trey.
Like, you don't really need a knee like that, dog.
They took it out of Rebel knee and gave it to Trey. That's crazy. That's insane. Hey, what if we played football like Game of Thrones? Like, listen, what player would you sacrifice to make sure Tyler Guyton is balanced? We got to make sure Tyler Guyton is okay. So who got to give up their knee bone, man? Who got to give up their knee bone?
Shit.
Well, let's go.
No,
let's go. Got bad shoulders. Let's just give me your knee bone and we can replace that.
Yeah, we know, Deezy. We know. The news came out while we were on live, so we already announced it. We did the math. 6 weeks from now is going to be September the 8th, which is right after the Dallas Cowboys versus Eagles game. So we got the updated news. We know that he got a fracture in his knee, out 4 to 6 weeks. which will put him back in about September the 8th.
See, y'all don't want me as the NFL commissioner. We'll have a real meeting about this shit. Like, hey, I'm gonna sit the whole team down. Hey, who gonna give up their kneecap, bro? we desperate.
Man, listen to me. We can take
Deuce Vine. Somebody gonna holler Deuce Vine. You know his kneecap too small. Keep it going. You know his legs is little. We need another kneecap.
Paris Campbell. He already got an MCL. So.
Give me the good knee.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna put a new definition, nigga, to get on the good foot.
Look, people will be signing random people on the street just to take their knee bone. Football, Game of Thrones style, man. We gonna get y'all right, man. We gonna get y'all right.
No, appreciate you, Deej, for tapping in, my brother. TJ Bass, yeah, TJ Bass don't even play no more. So yeah,
let me get that knee bone up out you, my boy.
Knee bone is diabolical.
We gonna trade ligaments. What Darian at? We need them ligaments.
Where Darian is, man? We need it, man. They said that nigga said take Zeke knee. That nigga show at home. He don't need it.
Zeke retired, man. Let me get your knee real quick, bro. Let me borrow your kneecap.
Boy, your kneecap is crazy. You gonna give it back? we gonna ungraft this motherfucker after we done.
See, sometimes I understand why I get such a bad rap. I got dark humor sometimes. I'm sorry. It's funny though. Sorry.
It's diabolically funny. See,
I ain't see nobody say who kneecap they'll sacrifice, but we'll just move on.
Man,
forget it. Y'all ain't about that life. I thought y'all was a team. I thought it was about the team.
You had to amputate both Deuce Vaughn legs just to get the needed.
You got to put it together. You got to combine the ligaments to make a full-grown adult ligament. So we ain't got time for all that.
Yeah, you up here trying to patch some shit together.
You got to weld his knee. You got to weld his knee ligaments together to form an adult knee ligament. That's crazy.
Man, that shit's so funny.
Somebody said weld. How you gonna weld a bone? It's just crazy work out here.
I mean, listen.
Never mind.
If there's a will, there's a way. We'll figure this shit out. This is $1 billion industry. They probably could clone this nigga if they need to.
They gonna clone a kneecap. Y'all ain't cloning knee bones yet, bro. Y'all so late. Y'all late. I would have found out. Just imagine if they can clone your ACL, boy. That'll be a rich man. They just got ACL stored in the refrigerator waiting on you.
He said, as long as it's not a fresh cadaver's kneecap. I mean, he already with the Lord. He don't even need his knee.
She said your knee bone connected to the... Hell no.
It's so crazy. All right, well, listen.
Getting that burning knees. Y'all crazy. Y'all just as crazy as me. I don't even feel bad no more. All right, we good.
You should feel bad, though.
I shouldn't.
You're a horrible person.
Nah, the people with me. They with me.
Man.
They just as guilty now. So we good.
Todd Archer already talking about the Cowboys opener versus the Eagles is 38 days away. That's 5-ish weeks for Tyler Guyton to recover. Let that nigga rest, man. God, dog.
Well, you know they finna shoot up them knees, boy. They gonna have them. He gonna have them Meg knees in a minute. He gonna be ready to go.
Right around the season opener is crazy. All right, y'all. Disaster is the verdict. We can get out the show now. Like, ain't nobody gotta die. We ain't gotta sacrifice nobody ligaments, so we good now. Yeah, we do have to do a rain dance though, so that Derek Jones can go ahead and pay, Michael Parsons and Bland them niggas though. Tyler Smith. Matter of fact, this is exactly why you pay Tyler Smith right now. You pay Tyler Smith right now, so nothing diabolical can happen.
Hey, to be fair, shout out to you, Goddess, because she made a good point earlier. She said this is exactly why Micah ain't playing with them folks. She right.
Yeah,
she is absolutely right. This is the reason why you can't play around if you Micah Parsons. You in a contract dispute. Like, you don't want to go out there. That could have very well been Micah Parsons laying down on that cart. That could have been Micah. So everybody that be mad at him, I understand, but shit, That man got to secure the bag. He got to secure that bag.
I agree with you. But yeah, man, you know, thank God the disaster has been diverted. Tyler Guyton did not tear his ACL. He has a knee fracture. You know, his return is close around when we play week 1. So week 1 or week 2, you might be able to see Tyler Guyton again.
What they say about Deuce Vaughn?
Hamstring.
It's a real injury or is it light?
Real injury. He got a hamstring injury. That's why he ain't been practicing.
So he gonna miss some significant time?
Don't know. It's a hamstring. You know, I don't know if it. I don't think it's torn off the bone like Dak Prescott, but you know,
that's a nagging ass injury too.
Nagging ass injury. So you know that shit you just let heal. However long it takes is how long it takes for something like that. Because I damn sure it be. I can't say that. You know, if Deuce fall on the field, they might not be able to find his ass. They won't be able to even get him off the field. They're gonna be looking down in the AstroTurf.
They gonna have a magnifying glass out there looking for.
Yeah. So
what happened to him?
He disappeared. Shit.
Don't do the great Deuce Vaughn like that, man.
You said week 3. Yeah, week 3. Give him time, dog. I ain't rushing nobody back. Week 3. Play 15 games, solidify yourself as left tackle when you come back, and you know we gonna do what we do, man.
That Giants game gonna be rough as hell.
Man, ain't about to worry about no damn Giants.
I'm talking about from that defensive line, shit.
They had a good defensive line years ago. All right, I'm finna wrap it up though, man. You got anything you want to add before we leave?
That's about it, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Make sure y'all hit that like and share for the squad. It will not charge a card. Make sure y'all, hey, don't forget I got a fish fry going. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you desperate and when you in a desperate situation in our community, y'all know what we gonna do. We gonna throw a fish fry and everything gonna be okay. You gonna get the rent money. You gonna get the tuition. You gonna get everything fixed with the fish fry. So don't forget my Oxnard fish fry. If you want to help and contribute to your boy Oxnard journey and giving y'all this great coverage, man, make sure you hit the cash out because it helps me now. The YouTube check, that'll be next month. It's still appreciated, but if you want to help me on my journey right now, hit that cash out, $landlord723, and I promise you it's going to a great cause. I don't do anything illegal, you know what I'm saying? I just report the Cowboys when I go out there, and I'm going to make sure I give y'all the greatest coverage I can. So, hey, I appreciate all the love and support. Make sure y'all hit that like and share for the squad. It will not charge your card.
And, hey, man, it's your boy, Henny DeMoore, reporting live from the liquor store, man. I ain't going nowhere, but, you know, I do need your help to keep the lights on in the liquor store. So, hit the cash app. It's $ Henny DeMoore. Hit the super chats. Please slap the dog shit out of an Eagles fan when you see one. And in the words of West Coast Cowboy, who lost his battle against the Wi-Fi monster, never look down because the star